Hi guys, I am here today with you with another eyeshadow palette. I'm really looking forward to this one. It is the Alamar palette. Now, it's the Alamar is the company, and the palette name is Reina Del Caribe. Sorry if I butchered that. Eyeshadow palette volume 1, which I hope that means there's more to come. It says it was inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba, the birthplace of Alamar, featuring 8 intensely pigmented shades ranging from delicate shimmers, high shine, metallics, and velvety mattes. And then on the back there's a marking to show which ones are used best, wet or dry. So, beautiful outside packaging. I love the floral design, and inside it is this bright, fun, happy yellow color. Now, I believe the founder of this company is friends with Kathleen Lights. That's how I heard about this palette a couple weeks back. And then it was sent to a lot of people in their BoxyCharm boxes is what I was seeing on YouTube. I don't get BoxyCharm, so I just bought this straight from the website. I want to tell you a minute about that because when I bought it, it was on sale. I'm just trying to pull it up here quickly on my phone. Yeah, man, I got lucky one day because I don't remember if the palette itself was on sale, but I had planned to pick up the palette, and then there are, hold on, there are 3 brushes that you could also buy. The day that I hopped on the website, the company was doing a thank you promotion. If you bought the palette, you got the 3 brushes for free. So the palette is $28. The Ojitos brush trio was $18, so I got this $18 brush set for free, which, you know, not mad about that. It has these beautiful green handles with this kind of copper toned ferrule here. It has a fluffy crease brush, which I use in the tutorial coming up. It has kind of a shader brush, which I also used, and then it has this liner brush, which I realized I failed to use in the video. That's okay, I plan to use them. They are just fine. I tend to use my fingers for packing on eyeshadows on my lids, but I did definitely get use out of this, the most use out of this crease brush here. All right, let's dig into the actual palette. Here's that happy yellow again, and inside is these beautiful 8 shades. Now, I will say this palette does not come with a mirror, so when I was going to put on my makeup, I discovered that, and I was like, oh man, just a little bit of a bummer, but I imagine that might have made the price go up. So yeah, you get, I think each shadow is 0.40 ounces. The total net weight is 11.2 grams. So I'm going to tell you how many. So this is divided up actually really easily because those top 4 here are the shimmers, and then the bottom 4 here are the mattes. So 4 mattes, 4 shimmers. You can see it on my eyes, and I, am going to show you how I got this look. But before I do that, I want to show you just a quick little clip of swatches. Now, I got this in the mail yesterday, and I am no good at waiting to bring the makeup up to where I do my makeup and do swatches. Then I have to get my fingers in it right away. So I did a little vlog style swatch, and I'm going to insert those clips right here for you to see. Alright, so here are the swatches. I went this way. So here's the palette. Here's the swatches. That's really, really stunning. Obviously, you gotta put it on your eyes to know how it's gonna perform. So yeah, I'm gonna do that soon. All right, guys, I've told you about the palette. I've shown you swatches. Now it's time to get this beautiful babe on our eyes. So if you like what you see here, please keep on watching. So excited to get my brushes and my hands into this palette. All right, let's get started. I'm going to go in with Cocoa Taxi right here. Oh, I think she's going to be pigmented. Oh yeah, she is. Then I'm going to take one of the brushes that came with the palette, and I'm going to go in with Tropico. Right here. I'm just going to, yeah, because holy smokes. Look at that. Come on, camera. Don't let me down. Look at the pigment on that. We're just going to go ahead and tap that off a little bit. Can you see it flying up? I don't know if you can or not. And just pat that in. Ooh. And as you have seen, I'm going for color today. So I am going to take this shade here, I don't know, this shade here. I can't say it. Al Malicon. Is that how you say it? I'm going to take a MAC 242. Or wait, did this come with, this came with a little shader brush. Scratch that. I'm going to take the little shader brush that it came with and dip into that product and place that in from the inner corner to about the outer third. And I might have to go in with my finger because a lot of times shimmery shades just apply better with the finger. But I'll lay down a base shade here and then go back in with my finger. Okay, I have it on my finger now. We're just gonna, yeah. It just, why? It's so, I swear to goodness, your finger is just your best tool. And then I think we're gonna use Veradero, this one right here. And I, again, with my finger, just because it seemed to work better than the brush. And oh yes. Just keeping that on the outer part. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is why I always do my eyes first, so I can really play. Now this one might have been, yeah, I think this is one of the ones, yep, it's marked that it's best used wet. So this is it dry, just dry. No glitter glue, no nothing underneath it. I didn't spray my brush because I didn't use a brush. And then I think I'm gonna, just because I want to, I'm gonna take this shade here, Celia, and I'm gonna pat between that darker blue shade and the green shade. Oh yeah, I like that. That's fun. That is fun. And then I just switched to my pinky to kind of like pat between all of that. Oh my gosh. Is that not fun or what? I'm going to go back in with that crease brush in the Tropico. And I'm just going to blend again to, not blend again, but blend in the crease where the lid shades meet the crease to just to buff out any harsh edges that may have occurred, keeping that pretty high up in the crease because I don't want to disturb those gorgeous blue shades that I just put down. That is so stinking pretty. It looks a little crazy right now, but I promise when I get everything on, it'll all come together. I'm going to do a little work to my lower lash line. I'm going to take a pencil brush and that Cocoa Taxi, the lighter of the crease shades, or of the orangey shades. And I'm just going to start working that under the lower lash line. Okay, we'll see where I want to go with that once I have like more of my makeup done. But I'm going to go ahead and get my other eye caught up off camera, and then I'll be back. Alright, I have my other eye caught up now, and I think what I'm going to do is I want to deepen that crease a little bit. So I'm going to go in with some of Guantanamera. And this is a Makeup Geek small crease brush. I can't find the brush that I really want to use, which is a Wayne Goss. So we're going to make this work. I just kind of want to deepen up this crease a little bit. Make it a little less orangey. Okay, there we go. I just have a MAC 224 here. Okay, I think this look is screaming for a winged liner. I have not done winged liner for so long, so I'm gonna do it off camera, and I'll be back. Hopefully this is not the worst mistake I've made yet today. Guys, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm actually going to use a powdered shadow first to kind of be a guide for that wing. I'm hoping this will help me out a little bit. Okay, here it is, moment of truth. I'm going to take this angle and just just trying to lay a base down. I'm actually going to start with this on the other eye. Okay. All right, you guys, that really did help. So it's probably not perfect, but I don't care because I think it looks really pretty good considering I haven't done wing liner for a long time. So I'm not going to fuss with it too much because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face makeup. I'll tell you what I used when I come back, but I am going to go ahead and do it off camera. And then there's some finishing touches I want to make to the eyes. So I'll be back. You guys, this foundation is looking mighty pale on me, so we're gonna do some bronzing, and for that I am going to use the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in Sunkissed, and a big old It Cosmetics brush, because we gotta bronze this face up.
Holy smokes, I can't believe how light that foundation looked on me. I guess I've gotten some color and I'm used to using that It Cosmetics eye dye foundation, which I thought was a scorch dark for me, but it's okay because it's just gonna make, you know, once you get all the bronzer situated, it's just gonna make, I'm gonna bronze down my neck a little bit. It's just gonna make my face look like highlighted in spots that I want it highlighted in. So I think I'm just gonna, a little bit down my nose. I never do that either, but yeah, I want my face to look sun-kissed.
Pulled out an oldie but a goodie from my makeup collection for blush. I pulled out Rockateur. And now I'm just debating. But we'll give it a go here. Oh, she pigmented. For highlight today, I really wanted a golden tone, and so I pulled out my Becca Moonstone, which is cracked and crumbly. I do want to just put some finishing touches on my eyes, and I'm actually going to take the palette and go into Cafecito on a really small Makeup Geek brush. I'm just going to keep this on the outer third of the lower lash line, but I just want some more definition in there. And I'm taking that up to meet the liner. I'm going to line my lips with MAC Swirl. Together. And then I'm going to use Becca's Glow Gloss in Opal? Opal, yes, this is Opal. Yes. And one final step in the palette, I'm going to take La Costa, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. This shade looks a lot lighter, like on the face, than I thought it was going to look like looking at the pan. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I think it is so pretty. I love the blues. Blue is really having a moment this summer, and I'm here for it. So I think it's great. I love it on my brown eyes. I think it's so, so pretty. And yeah, so what do you guys think? Are you going to pick up this palette? I think you should. I think you definitely should. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, be brave out there, and I will catch you next time. Bye!